Hi, David McConaughey here, high performance coach, DMC Fitness, Glasgow, Scotland. It's now time to look at the Champion Success Solution, which is our model for being able to not only set goals, but set goals and intentions, and also monitor the progress and the achievement of them. Now, if you're on the Diamond Elite program, this is page number 24 in your manual, and if you're following the Platinum program, it's page number 17. Okay, as you can see with the layout of the pages, on the left hand side we have power words in red, and then underneath each section we have the subsection of questions. The first section is clarity, the second section is consequence, the third section is cost, the fourth section is consistency, and the last section is celebrate. And as you can see, for easy learning, or as you can read for easy learning, I've kept them all C's. So I've used a process called alliteration. And this is the actual system and process that I use, and I have been using personally but also professionally for the last 3 years. Okay, today for this coaching process you're going to need a pen or a pencil. Good idea to have some water beside you, and the format of the session is I'm going to ask you questions, then I'm going to encourage you to pause the video and fill in the answers. Then I'll welcome you back, I'll answer the next part of that section or the next question, and we'll systematically move through each part, and at the end of it you will have detailed, solid goals and intentions set for your time coaching with us and beyond. Okay, if you're ready then I am. Let's get started. The first section we want to look at is clarity. We need clarity. You have to clearly define the goals that you want to achieve, and for this section I would like you to come up with no less than 10 goals. 10 goals that you want to achieve. Now that may be body shape goals, it could be weight related goals, it could be movement related goals, it could be activity related goals, it could be consistency related goals. Whatever you want to achieve during your time with us, I want you to come up with 10 goals that you want to achieve. Okay, pause the video and let's do that now. Welcome back. The next subsection of the clarity part of Champion Success Solution is why do you want to achieve these? So, for what purpose? What's your strongest reasons? Why do you want to achieve these goals? Pause the video and fill that in now. Welcome back. Excellent work so far. So now we're moving on to timelining, because if you look back over, you've got your list of goals, you've got your reasons why. Now we need to put a timeline towards it. And at this point I would say that good advice is perfection doesn't work. What I mean by that is that if you don't hit the goal in the time frame that you've allocated, it's okay to push it forward. It's also okay to let some goals go. That's why I encourage you to create 10 in the first place. We have to have a big pull to pull us towards. We also have to have targets. Some you'll achieve easier than others, some you'll achieve quicker than others. But if we time frame it and we allocate the correct time, then we'll give ourselves the space and patience to be able to achieve the goals. So think about when you want to achieve these by, and pause the video and fill in the timelines. Please do that now. Welcome back. Excellent work so far. Okay, the next section of clarity is the question, where will this work take place? So where will you be doing your development and your training? You'll be in the facility with your coach, DMC, but where else will you train? Will you train at home? Will you train in a budget gym? Will you train in a leisure club? Will you train at work? Where else will this take place? Let's make those lists now. So pause the video and make the list. Excellent, welcome back again. Great work so far. The next section we're on is who will be your support system. Now, what we want you to think about here is your coach, the family members, partners, friends, who's going to be your support system. I will say at this point that please make sure your support system are people that will empower you, people that support you, people that are not trying to hold you back, people that believe in what you're trying to do, people have faith in you, because it's very easy to have people, generally people that are quite close to us, it could be family members, who for some reason don't like to see people growing and developing, and they try and hold them back or they put them down. If we can stay away from those people as best as possible, then that's a great idea. So your support system, pause the video and list your support system. Welcome back. In the last section on clarity, the question is, how will achieving these make you feel? And what we want you to do here is to list the emotions. Now, a good way of being able to do this is to imagine that you've achieved the goals. Imagine that you've achieved what you've set out to do. Put yourself in that situation and then think about what you see, what you hear, how you feel. How are you going to feel? Imagine that it's achieved, and how are you going to feel? And I want you to list the top 10 emotions that come to mind. Okay, so that's the clarity section done and completed. Now we're going to move on to the next C of the Champion Success Solution, and that's consequence. And what I want you to think about here is there anything that you believe may hinder or affect your success in achieving these goals? And that's more about maybe things in the past that have held you back, challenges and obstacles that you've had previously that come back round. Have a think about it. And is there anything that you believe? Is there any limiting beliefs? Is there anything that you think that will stop you from achieving the goals that you've set out for the reasons that you want them, with a timeline, with the support system, and with the emotional reasons for achieving it? And the next part of consequence is, how will you feel if you don't achieve your goals? So how will you feel if you don't achieve these? What kind of emotions will be present? If you pause the video and fill that in just now. Welcome back. The consequence section can be quite challenging because it's not as empowering as the rest of it. It's quite negative, but most people when they're doing goal setting don't think of the consequence. They don't think of the time investment, they don't think of the financial investment, they don't think of the energy investment. They just set goals, give themselves a timeline, have a strong reason why, and then because they don't allocate the right time, because they don't allocate the right investment, because they don't allocate the right energy, then they don't achieve the goal. So the consequence section is very important. You have to understand, what is the consequences going to be, but another thing to think about as well is what you're going to have to give up, because for things to change, you have to change, and you're going to have to change to be able to achieve these goals. But you can do it positively, you can empower yourself, and you can definitely do it. The next section we're going to look at is the cost. And the sub question here is, what will you have to do to achieve your goals? So this is more about daily rituals, daily and weekly rituals. What are you going to have to do? So what tasks are you going to have to do? What are you going to have to do on a day-to-day basis? What are you going to have to do in the morning? What are you going to have to do at night? What you're going to have to do when you review your week? There's planning, organisation, strong food diaries, keep a note of what you're eating, collating all the data together, doing a food shop, making sure that your alarm's set to get up and do your training, making sure you watch the videos so that you understand the movements, making sure you keep connected and communicating with your coach if you're challenged, making sure you've got your weekend organised for doing fun, but also your food. Just making sure everything's organised. What are you going to have to do to organise yourself? The next question is there anything that you will have to stop or give up to achieve your goals? So that's more of a, if you've got any not so empowering habits, or even bad habits that have got you here in the first place, and that's why you're here, because you're wanting to make positive change, think about what you're going to have to stop or give up, and pause the video just now and make a list of those things. Now the next section that we have is consistency. And the question I've got here about consistency is, have you had challenges in the past that have hindered you in achieving your goals? This is a yes or no answer, and most people are going to have the answer yes. Pause the tape and answer that now. Welcome back. I want you now to list where these challenges were. What were they? What were the challenges that you faced? What were the problems that you had? What were you not able to overcome? Because that's where the real learning is, and that's where your coach will be able to help you grow and develop and move forward and become much more consistent with the results that you're producing so that you achieve your goals. Pause the video now and list the challenges that you've had previously that's prevented you from achieving your goals. Welcome back. We're now at the last section of the Champions Success Solution. And this is the section that I personally love the most, because this is where you get to celebrate. Now, any goal achieved is progress, and all progress equals progress. You should celebrate all your wins, all small wins, all big wins. I want you to think about 5 ways that you intend to celebrate when you achieve your short, mid and long-term goals. What's 5 things that you could do? Maybe activities, spending time with people, going for a massage, going for a walk, restaurant, out for a few drinks, pamper session, weekend away, holiday. What's 5 strong ways to celebrate that you would enjoy? Pause the video and write them down now. Welcome back. And the last question we have here is there anything that your coach can do to help you further with achieving your goals? So have a think about what your coach does well. Have a think about how could your coach improve on coaching you individually. There's nothing wrong with giving feedback. Feedback's the breakfast of champions. Have a think about the process that you're going through just now, the commitment and the care and the communication that you're getting from your coach and from DMC Fitness as a company, and think about, is there anything else that we can do? Is there anything that we can teach you? Is there anything we can show you? Is there anything else that we can do to make sure that you get the best possible results and achieve the goals that you've set out? So thank you very much for giving me the time to coach you. I hope you enjoyed the session. Your coach will review your information that you've put into this and go through it with you on a one-to-one basis. This is part of your home training, and I'm looking forward to hearing about all the goals that you achieve in the future. Thanks.